All right, guys, these channel locks, I believe they're channel lock brand. Locking pliers have been in the rust remover, and then I set them in water, and it's been sitting for several days in the water because I couldn't get to them. And now I got to do my best to clean them up. And I am going to have to use a file, maybe a Dremel on the teeth, because they are, I mean, is it worth it to repair them? Probably not. But what the heck, I mean, I got 60 cents or something like that in them, maybe not even that much. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect that spring. The screw part and the rest of it, really, I mean, they're usable junk right now. You could, you could use them. Let's see if I can get this spring undone real quick without stabbing myself in the finger. Just to let you guys know, you can buy these springs. They're numbered, like number 7, number 8, 10, things like. They're numbered for the size of the adjustable wrench, so you can buy these springs. I had several of them in the fire that the springs melted, and I was able to salvage the wrenches, and I just bought new springs. I'm gonna put that on the magnet off to the side. Take this out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna paint these. I'll paint them probably with the truck bed liner material stuff. I mean, these aren't like everyday useful tools. It's not like you're gonna take an engine apart with this thing. But, you know, if you're welding, need to hold a piece of metal, need a third hand, these are what these things are good. These old junkers like this, that's what you use them for. And spend a little time, if you find some old junkers and cleaning them up, they're worth the money. I mean, it really is. Now, if you look real close, look how, if you look, the plating's coming off. These aren't plated very well anyways. I don't believe Channel Lock likes their tools because they don't do a very good job of plating their tools at all compared to other companies. It is flimsy. There's a little play, but there's always play in these things. I don't know why. I'm going to squeeze this a little bit together here and get rid of some of that. You can do that. You can squeeze that together there. You can actually pop all these out. I've seen people do it before. I've watched a video where there's no reason to. It's a junk tool. I mean, this thing is going to be used, thrown around. When I get done with it, it'll be trash. It'll probably not be salvageable. But look how much play. I don't know if that, I'm not trying to exaggerate the play, but there's quite a bit of play in that. Huh, I wonder if I can get rid of a lot of that. Might not be able to. But anyways, let's go to the wire wheel and see what come up with. All right, guys, it is a Visegrip, and on this side it says DeWitt, and I can't remember. Hang on, DeWitt, and it says Peterson. I don't know, man, they're in bad shape. Look at that. And look at, somebody actually welded with these. That's what they were used for, I'm sure. I am going to try to cut some teeth into it. And I've never seen the copper like this before. So, anyways, I'm going to cut some grooves in it. Use my leather here. I need some better pieces of leather. I need some better jaws, but it's okay. Ain't nobody gonna die from it. All right. No, that's a rat tail. Where's my little triangle file here? Hang on, guys. I've got another file I was using the other day, and I thought it was sharper. Yeah, it's not that one. Hang on. Shoot, I don't even know if I got the first part of this video in the picture. I could almost cut these with the Dremel tool. Somebody's going to say something about dragging a file back and forth. It's a myth. Watch the video on Fireball Tool. He debunks that myth about dragging a file back and forth like this. And anyways, my tools, my rules. All right, see how this looks. I'm going to paint it with this truck bed liner material. Really hard to paint like this. I think I got runs. Oh well. Let it dry overnight. Shoot a little bit more to it. This might suck, but oh well, I'm trying it. I should have just shot regular paint on it. Let it sit here and hang overnight. All right. Well, hell, I had the camera in the wrong spot. Okay, that'll work. All right, I coated them with that truck bed liner material. Now, I have to put the silly thing back together. Problem is, I always have a problem putting this spring back in where it belongs. Maybe I'll put the spring in down here first. Ah, come on. Grab that spring. I'm wondering, maybe might be better with a little screwdriver. Hang on a second here. There it goes. Now, put that in there. I didn't do nothing to the bolt just because it doesn't really need it. Let me throw a little bit of, doesn't need a lot of grease here. I'm just putting just enough to help turn it in. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Cheap old pair of Vice-Grips. I just painted it with that truck liner material and I filled in the grooves. You can see, well, I don't know if you, I cut the grooves out with a file. Man, now I filled them in with that paint. That'll break off. Hang on, let me get that paint. What I used was this stuff. It's a little expensive, but goes a long way. It is durable stuff. I use this on pipe wrenches. I've got 4 or 5 pipe wrenches I coated with this stuff. And I like it. It has a grip. It has like, it feels like kind of sandy grip. Well, not that much. It's just like a textured grip. But hey, I don't remember. It's Visegrip. It does say Visegrip. And I mean, this thing was beat up. You have to admit it. I took the end off. I grind on both ends there. I had to cut the new teeth, or try to anyways, and it does grip. You can feel it, and it leaves marks on your skin, so it's gripping. It locks. The only thing I didn't do was anything to the spring. I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit with carb cleaner and I left it the way it is. And this, I just cleaned it on the wire wheel. There you go. A 7-inch pair of old. These are old. They say DeWitt on it, so they're pretty old. But they work. They're good functioning, locking. I mean, it's not, it's not brand new. I don't know what they sell these for anymore, but I got a quarter in it, maybe 50 cents, $1. I don't even know. I don't remember where I got these. Doesn't matter. It's a good used tool. It's cheap, and this is something that I will chunk in my toolbox in the pickup truck, because if I'm out somewhere and someone needs a tool and I can hand them this, I'm not worried if it gets lost or gets taken. It's a good usable tool. It's not junk by any means, but it's not brand new either. So that's what I'm trying to get at, ladies and gentlemen. You can find this old junk like this, take a little bit of time and effort, clean them up. Like I said, it kind of feels like powder coating, but this truck bed liner material, I like this stuff. I use it. Some people don't like the feel of it. I do, especially on a pipe wrench. If you're working on some real slimy stuff, or you're working on sewer line, let's put it that way. If you're working on something that's nasty, the coating on here is good. I like it. It's not, some people may not like the feel of it, but give it a try. I've even coated handles, my shovel handles, with this stuff. The only thing I can say about it in the summertime, if you leave it set in the sun, it does absorb some heat. But there you go. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Would you have taken the time? I mean, yeah, it's not a very valuable tool, but it's still a good used tool. And I used truck bed liner material on it just because I wanted to try it again, and my tools, my rules. I can do what I want with my tools. Ladies and gentlemen, do what you want with yours. If you find something out there, do something with it. Hit them garage sales, flea markets, pawn shops. Right now, pawn shops got some good deals. It's getting close to Christmas, so some of these guys are wanting to sell their inventory. They got a lot of stuff left over from the spring and summer, so you might hit them up, see what they'll do for you. All right, guys, y'all have a good day now.